Alright, I'm in the garden this afternoon and I'm looking over our sugar snap peas here. Thought I'd do a little video just to show how easy it is to grow these guys. This is about 3.5 months of growth. It's early spring right now, so these have been growing through late winter into early spring. It's been fairly cool. Snap peas are a cool weather crop and they're tremendously resilient in cool weather. They'll just keep growing. They don't care if it gets down to 35, 40 degrees. As long as it doesn't get below freezing, they're just going to keep going. So they're a real nice crop to grow if you have some cool weather, a good stretch of 3 or 4 months. And they're real easy to take care of. So I'm going to show you here. We've got 2 plants there. There's 1, 2 more over there, and 1. So a total of 6. These stalks are skinny little stalks is what grows into these great lush peas, and we planted these by seed, and we planted 8 plants, and 2 of them succumbed to root rot, which is something you might get from time to time, but 6 of them survived and they're really cranking away right now. So I laid down a little seed packet. These are the seeds that we use, some sugar snap peas, organic. But I'll show you how easy this was to do. We didn't prep the soil. This soil is just a basic garden mix that we had trucked in with a bunch of other planter beds that we put in a few years back. And we didn't prep the soil at all. Just basically shake out a couple of these peas, and they are little tiny dried up peas is all they really are. You just get a good look at that. And the diameter of these peas is about 3 to 4 millimeters, and typically you want to plant about 2 times the depth of the diameter of your seed. So just as a rule of thumb, when I planted these, I came out here and just put them in the ground right about yay, and just push them into the ground, about 8 millimeters, cover them up, water them, and while they're coming up as baby shoots, I just kept an eye on them, kept them watered, and as they grew, just kept training them up the trellis. So as they get taller and taller and taller and taller, you just want to make sure that the peas keep holding on to the trellis. So you just put them close to the trellis. If they kind of fall away, wait till they get a little bigger, stick them back in there. Eventually they'll latch on, they'll just grow. And in 3.5 months, as long as you're in a cool weather climate, you're not doing this in the middle of summer, and you've got reasonably decent soil, and you've been watering, say, once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on how dry things get, you'll have a really nice crop of sugar snap peas, and without too much effort. You don't even need a lot of soil. Right down there, those roots don't go that deep, they don't spread that far, so you could probably do this in a much smaller bed. And I don't know if you can see, but we planted some leeks, a row of leeks right there. They're little guys, and they'll be coming in a little bit later on in the season. So there you go, sugar snap peas, pretty easy to grow.